My name is Christine Shikuku. I'm the General Manager, Tambuzi Limited. Tambuzi is a medium-scale flower farm based in the foothills of Mount Kenya, particularly an area called Burguret. We started growing flowers in the year 1996. So we'll be 27 years old in flower production come November this year. Tambuzi belongs to a couple, Tim and Maggie, and from the name Tambuzi is Tim and Maggie's business. So they started this farm in 1996. Majored in growing roses, and these roses are special because they're event roses. They're particularly scented and of different various styles. We do both standard roses and spray roses. Tambuzi roses are event roses. We grow them specifically because of their scent and the beauty. When we select our roses, the ones that we grow, we look at how many petals are in a flower head, how big is the flower head, what is the style of its opening, what is its color, and mainly because they are event roses, wedding roses in that matter, they are normally not the bright colored roses, and we normally do not grow just one variety. We grow mixed varieties because various florists want different kind of scented roses to be able to mix it for an event. Commercial roses, we have about 125 varieties. If we consider the trials, there are more than 200 varieties. And the percentage of standard is about 60%, so spray roses is 40%. Tambuzi was the first flower farm to be carbon neutral. And it is a journey that we're still improving on, so we will not say that we are yet there. And one of the reasons why we chose to be carbon neutral is one of the pillars that for Tambuzi is environmental sustainability. Within this, we do various number of practices that reduce our carbon emissions. So we grow flowers that don't require extended lighting. We also do a lot of the regenerative agriculture for our soil improvements, thus reducing the inorganic fertilizers that we use. We use integrated pest management practices to reduce our chemical usages. And some of the integrated pest management practices are physical, like sticky traps. We also use cultural practices, just cleaning up our flowers in order to reduce the amount of chemicals that we use. The other environmental sustainable practices we do is water harvesting, rainwater harvesting. We harvest rainwater that we use in our farm. We also treat our wastewater through our constructed wetland system. Once it's clean, it's used as irrigation water as well. Growing our roses begins at the trial phase. So breeders, we select flower varieties with our breeders. We come and trial them out. We look at various aspects. We look at the pest and disease susceptibility. We look at the style of the opening of the flower bud. We look at the scent. We look at the growability of that variety. And when we're happy with it, we make it a commercial rose. How do we do this? First, we get budwood from the variety that we really like. We take it to a propagator who multiplies these plants for us. So they come in as young plants. We grow them in raised beds under, again, drip irrigation, one of our measures of conserving water. We grow this rose, and from the time of planting that young plant from the propagator to the bending takes about 8 weeks. Then from bending to the harvesting takes another 12 weeks. So averagely 20 weeks, this rose is ready for harvesting. And then we harvest it, we take it to our pack house. At the pack house is where the quality control measures are done. So basically they look at if that rose stem is of good quality. And when I say good quality, it means it's free of pest and disease, it's free from deformities, it's free from mechanical damages, physical damages. And then it is bunched, it is packed and shipped out to our customers. We believe in our social capital. And like I said before, environment is one of the pillars. We also are very passionate about our social, the labor that we engage here at Tambuzi. And other than the internal community, we also engage with the external community. So under the shared value of initiatives, we engage with our internal community who are our staff and also the external community. So we've got various projects that our employees choose, those that they think will improve their livelihoods. And through the premiums that we get from selling our roses to certain lines like Waitrose, we get back premium, which supports the employees to do these projects that improve their livelihoods. And some of the projects we've undertaken is water storage, this being a semi-arid area. We got the employees 1,500 liter tanks that they get and go and store water, rainwater at their homes. We also engaged in clean cooking initiatives like the cocoa makers, cocoa cookers, to ensure that they are also not emitting a lot of carbon through their cooking. And we work a lot with schools. We've got a container outside the farm gate where during school breaks, school children come and we have computers there where they can do their own research, they can study, and also teachers come to tuition them in that very place. And we also are engaged a lot with our Burguret dispensary where we support them. We help them put up their laboratory. So that really helped the employees, because there before the employees as well as the community members would have to go to Nanyuki to get medical lab tests. And Nanyuki is quite far. Sustainability also, we've got good agricultural practices that we undertake. And it's all around the carbon footprint, because we want to reduce our carbon footprint. And we do drip irrigation, 100% drip irrigation to conserve our water. We use manure. We've got our pig production that basically the manure comes, we use it as for fertilizing our soils. We've got a vermi unit that we raise. We have red regular worms that give us liquid fertilizers. So out of all those initiatives, our organic fertilizer usages are down. We also compost a lot of our rose waste that come back to the fields to improve our soils. We do biochar production from the rose waste. We make biochar from them and then bring back and incorporate that back into the soil. And that increases the carbon content of the soil. So Tambuzi flowers are both for export and local consumption. And I thank all the viewers for watching this video. And I would like to welcome you to come and get flowers from us. And one of our local buyers where you can get your scented garden roses is Greenspoon. Thank you.